Good afternoon. Is this thing on? I believe it's on. It's me, Jane, with 2 Point Hospital, and I'm going to talk for about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to look over here and just check everything is going okay, because I have had one heck of a time this early afternoon. I'll tell you all about it imminently. I'm just going to look over here, all right? Hi, welcome, by the way. Sit down, make yourself comfortable while I just decompress and get ready to play some 2 Point Hospital. Daniel Ockleford says, hello, Big Jane. So I think we're good. I think we're streaming onto the internet. Can you imagine? What a time to be alive, she said. Oh, and then thought about it a little bit. Oh, well. Anyway, I'm glad you are joining us here for quite an early afternoon stream. I hope you've had your lunch or you're having your lunch. Maybe you're eating right now. I've not had lunch, which would explain why I'm thinking about lunch so much. It is just gone 1 o'clock here in the UK, in London, and yeah, now I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat after this stream is finished in approximately 2 hours. All right, so not 15 or 20 minutes ago, I hadn't brushed my hair because, we've had such a morning. It's been a very, very busy morning here at Outside Xbox and Outside Extra. We do our sort of like planning get together, and so they all had to look at me in vid chat with unbrushed hair. But you, because I care so much about you folks, I went and bloody brushed my hair, didn't I? Also, until about 15 minutes ago, I was wearing, hang on, is this gonna confuse matters? I was wearing this jumper till about 15 minutes ago when I realised I would have to change my clothes. So it could have just been sort of ghostly floating head Jane. See how well I treat you, the kind of things I do for you, brush my hair, change my top. So enjoy this, and then I'm going to get rid of it. Hang on. I have so many clothes with green in them. Who knew? Just all the streaming we've been doing lately, I realised how many of my clothes are green. I didn't even think I was like into green. I didn't think green was like one of my colours, but turns out I own only green clothing somehow. I'm going to check in with chat. Let me know how I sound, if everything looks okay. I've been fiddling with the camera a little bit, so fingers crossed everything should be now technically on the level. Right. Checking in with the chat. Let's go. Big Jane. We can do this, Big Jane. Mad Mill says, good evening from Singapore, Jane. How has working from home been? I work in contracting and do not have the privilege of working from home. Was watching a previous stream, saw this and came over. Oh, cool. Well, yeah, working from home. It's, in a weird way, it's not a million miles from how we worked before, because we would go to the studio, obviously, and shoot things from time to time, but we would also work from home a fair bit. So it's been fine. It's okay. I tell you, my pro tip is wearing shoes for teleconferencing. Shoes for video meetings, especially important video meetings, because I find it somewhat freaky to do like a video call meeting with anyone of any seniority, or of any particular seniority or juniority, and to be barefoot. Just doing a meeting barefoot just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Maybe, I think that's probably a pro tip for just me, but I'm actually wearing shoes right now. It's the first time I've put shoes on for probably since the start of the weekend. No, that's not true. I went out for a jog. I did wear shoes then. Alright, elsewhere in the comments, Brian Johnstone says, actually caught a stream. Well done, Brian. Maybe it's a good time for some folks. It's quite an early stream, this one, 1 o'clock. And Tim Craven is a new member of Outside Xbox. Welcome aboard, Tim. I think you're going to get some custom emojis and like a little badge next to your name, something along those lines. So, I'm almost ready to start playing some 2 Point Hospital. Didn't say Theme Hospital. And if you watched... Oh, hang on. Roseanne Yu says, hi Jane, love the shirt. Where did you get it? Thank you. This t-shirt is from Topshop, which is a UK store, but I think it's international. Actually, I know it's international. You get them elsewhere as well. And although it looks like it's dinosaur skeletons, it's actually a bunch of mammals. I took a closer look, and it's a bunch of mammalian skeletons. And that one's not a mammal, is it? It's a bunch of actual real live animal skeletons rather than dino skeletons. Is the takeaway, I think. Now I'm gonna have to have a proper look later. All right. Elsewhere in the comments, KWL Breeze Gaming says, hey from the UK in lockdown doing schoolwork sadly while watching this, so it's great. Oh, okay, cool. All right, yeah, let's, I'm going to provide a sort of mellow background for you to carry on with your schoolwork, homeschooling, whatever it is you've got to get up to. It's gonna be quite chill, quite mellow. It's gonna be a nice lunchtime stream. This is my statement of intent. Who knows how it's gonna go? It could be total chaos. But I think I'm ready to send Big Jane packing. I'm looking at Big Jane. She looks very pale today. I think I've got the light on quite bright, but I can live with it. The cutout's good. Anyway, you don't need to concern yourselves with that stuff. Let's say hello to little Jane. Say hello to my little friend. There we go. And let's get cracking. Keep talking to me in the comments. I'm gonna make a concerted effort to check in with the comments more frequently. So chat amongst yourselves a little bit. Chat to, I think Luke is going to be in the chat. I think Luke is going to be like checking in chat, keeping an eye on things, making sure everything's ticking over. And meanwhile, I'm going to play a video game, which is my exact favourite kind of Monday afternoon. Right, everyone. By the way, I hope you had a nice weekend. I hope your weekend feels distinct enough from your weekdays, because there is that thing at the moment where it's all kind of blurring together a little bit. So I hope you made an occasion of it in whatever way suits you best. All right, to the matter in hand. 2 Point Hospital. Previously on 2 Point Hospital, imagine a sort of dramatic TV type sting here. Previously on 2 Point Hospital, I had built a hospital in Smogley, this like polluted town that needed surgeons, had no surgeons. We catered for the surgeon need, the surgeon's shortage, but we didn't cure Turtlehead because I needed to research Turtlehead and I didn't want to put you all through the long, arduous process of researching the cure for Turtlehead. All right, so why I'm showing you this is a different hospital, but here's one I made earlier, right? So this is an earlier hospital, and as you can see, I built an amazing, gigantic research laboratory. Look at this research lab. This is like world-class Jurassic Park behind the scenes type laboratory here. Look at this. Look at these research desks. Look at all these monitors. Look at all the awards they've won for their research. Look at the fish tank to keep the researchers occupied while they research. Look at the coffee to keep them going. So I built not one, but 2 research laboratories. And then I had to actually go and build a bloody training room because none of the doctors in this hospital knew how to do any research. But that's all by the by, because they cracked it. These bloody brilliant researchers, they went and cracked it. Here we go. Oh, it won't appear in here anymore because we already cracked it. We found the cure, my friends, to Turtlehead. Turtlehead, if you weren't watching last time's stream, is where everyone's head sort of retracts into their shoulders and it looks like a little turtle in a shell. You get the idea. But what this means is if I leave this teeny tiny baby's first hospital, this is like the second hospital you build in 2 Point Hospital. If we leave this place, this wonderful baby's first hospital, and back out of here, return to the map, and jump over, she said, jump over back to Smogley, which was the location we were at last time. Where did I leave Smogley? Where's old Smogley? Show me your Smogleys. No, that's not it. Okay, it's near like a... here we go. Here we go. It's near a bunch of chimney stacks. Oh my god, have I lost a hospital? Oh no, here it is. Here we go. This is old Smogley. No stars yet, but today I promise you, we are going to cure Turtlehead and we are going to get 1 star for this beleaguered hospital. Let's continue, shall we? So that's all the preamble. That's the prologue. Let's go Big Jane while we're in the loading screen and check in with the comments. I think I see Ellen perhaps dropping into chat over there. Yeah, Ellen's there. Okay, so what's everyone got to say in the comments? Oh, there's a little edge to the green screen. I didn't notice that earlier. Forget about it. Don't worry. Ignore that. Okay. Let's just pause this. Whoa. Let's just pause that and take a look at the comments. So, Richard Blow says, cool shirt, Jane. My parents are convinced I have it. Okay. So, I have it. Not the t-shirt, but, you know, the virus, of course. I'm self-isolating as a precaution. Your streams have been a great distraction. Keep them coming. Whoa, hospital. Pause, please. pause. Richard Blows. Well, I hope it is just a super precautionary measure and it turns out you don't have it, of course. All the best. Thinking of you. Health vibes in your direction. And if I can entertain you even a little bit in your self-isolation, then I am honoured to do the job. Best of luck. Let us know how you get on. We'll keep an eye out for you in the comments and in the chat. So that's Richard Blows. Fingers crossed everyone for Richard Blows. Coltono DK says, take care and be safe, everyone. Yeah, indeed. I second that. I concur with that comment. Please, everyone, stay at home where you can. Wash your hands as often as possible. And take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Yeah, take it as easy as possible because, you know, there's potentially quite a long slog ahead of us. So get comfortable and be kind to yourselves. That's my approach anyway. That's my philosophy for today. Matt Willis dropped us a generous donation, so thank you very much, Matt. And The End is a new member on Outside Xbox. George Bynum says, it is 7 a.m. in Arkansas and I've got a 12-hour day of driving and delivering ahead of me. Crikey. Yay, essential personnel. George, I don't know what you're delivering, but anything you're delivering is 100% essential. I am convinced. Because that's the only way I'm getting anything these days is kind of by delivery. So I appreciate you. Good luck. 12 hours is an incredibly long shift, so more power to you. I hope it goes well. Doug Atkinson is a new member on the channel. Exhumed drops me I think it's a hippo sticker. I think it's the hype hippo. He's like doing arm gestures and chanting hype. So thank you. Get hyped for 2 Point Hospital. Laura Money says, good morning from Ontario. First day of work from home. Wish me luck. Good luck, Laura Money. Shoes. Wear shoes for video conferencing and coffee breaks. Constant coffee breaks. Or near constant coffee breaks. That'll get you through. Jofest K says, hi Jane. I really love your streams. They're great. Yesterday was my birthday and I felt kind of sad being stuck inside. This makes my day. Well, happy retroactive birthday for yesterday. I think everyone who has a birthday during the lockdown is entitled to like a voucher for like a bonus birthday after we all get out of it. Maybe we'll have to like combine some birthday parties and just do like an extra giant birthday party for anyone who has a lockdown birthday. We'll just do like a post-lockdown giant collaborative birthday party. That would be nice. Get a whole bunch of cakes in. Anyway, happy birthday for yesterday. Ark Bain is a new member on the channel. James Hatton says, yes, Jane, which I appreciate fully. Tom Titherington, regular commenter, says, use this to get some tea and biscuits, and drops a donation. Thank you, Tom. I'm running dangerously, critically low on biscuits, but I do have plenty of tea, so I will fully invest in some more biscuits. Hi Tim Craven, welcome to the channel. I already mentioned you earlier, in fact. Craig B says, how am I supposed to focus on working from home with more Jane 2 Point fun? Well, I'll try not to be too dynamic or exciting, and maybe you'll find your focus there, Craig. Nathaniel B says, about to eat dinner in Australia. This is perfect to watch while I eat. Oh, Australia, always in the future. What does it look like from where you are? How is Monday evening? Good, I hope. I hope dinner is good. Lord Pooh09 says, do you think the clay people from Gang Beasts have good medical benefits for what they do for a living? I suspect not. I suspect they are just seat of their pants seeing how it goes. Also, I don't think they ever sustain any injuries because they have no bones. They're essentially floppy and have no feelings. I think they're really perfectly suited for gang beasting. That's a little bit of a sideways reference to our Gang Beasts tournament, which happened on Saturday. You can watch it on catch up after this. It was me, Mike, Andy and Ellen all playing Gang Beasts. I won't spoil it and tell you who is Gang Beast champion of the world for now, but maybe you can go and watch it and find out. It was exhausting chaos. I was so sweaty and tired after that. It was like the most exercise I've had for 2 weeks. Alright, and that will do it for now. Let's jump into the game and I will try and split my time between the comments and the game. And treat to all of us, what a treat this is going to be. I'm even going to say goodbye to Big Jane, so I'm not like blocking the screen for 45 minutes like our last stream. See? I'm learning. It's a learning curve. I'm going to focus up now and play. So I'm hopefully going to get around to as many comments as possible. But yeah, chat among yourselves And let's see what we can do in this dang hospital. I can already see the GP lines are getting a little long. The queues for the GPs are kind of stacking up, and also in general diagnosis here. Otherwise, this is exactly as I left the hospital last time we played. So I feel like a sense of continuity is going to help, and you're going to see everything I do except for when I research something in another hospital, because that stuff was boring. You don't want to see that. Right. Surgeries, clear and open. Cafe, doing nicely. Chromotherapy lab over there, whatever it's called, is doing all right. And that's the broken leg ward, the fracture ward. That's it, and the staff room there. Now, let's unpause, shall we, and jump right in. Let's tell a hospital story. And the hospital story today is finally seeing to that G-damn Turtlehead epidemic that's going on in the town of Smogley. Right, I'm going to preemptively build a wonderful... Oh, I tell you what, why don't we buy ourselves a new lot? Let's treat ourselves to a new lot for Turtlehead, and then we can be known as like a Turtlehead speciality hospital, a Turtlehead specialist. What do we want? Where do we want to build? Let's take this L-shaped Tetris block plot here, smash down that warehouse, or whatever it is, and we're going to turn it into a speciality Turtlehead area where all the Turtleheads can go and get their treatment. And in the meantime, do you think it's worth building another GP's office? I don't know. There's no one working in this GP's office. Do I need to hire more doctors? How did we leave the staff situation? 6 doctors? Okay. Well, my hospital boss here says consider hiring more doctors, and who am I to argue with that guy? So let's get someone who's going to be a GP specialist. And maybe I'll just assign them to doing nothing but GP work. Just to keep things organised over here. Diagnostics. I forget what the GP icon looks like. Well, let's go with Ellie Whisker. She's kind of a good all-rounder. Drop them in there. And maybe I'll train her up in sort of GP skills later, and then assign her as like a full-time GP. Horatio Doom! Dr. Doom! Welcome to the party. Dr. Doom is ready to become a junior doctor. And if I remember right, Dr. Doom is a surgeon. So let's promote Dr. Doom. Don't want to piss that guy off. Or possibly he's a GP. I can't remember. We'll find him later. And in fact, let's find him now. Let's find Dr. Doom right now. And see what he's all about. Horatio Doom. Oh, he's a surgeon. He's a surgeon working in a GP's office. That's no good. Pause. Alright, he's not well suited. He's a junior doctor with like a surgical speciality, and he's like, he's posing as a GP. So, we don't need any surgeons right now, so I'm loath to like kick him out of there. But I think what this says to me is that we need to train up some people in like GP skills. Alright, unpause. All the lines are getting quite long with the GPs. So that's not great. Maybe I'm going to make one more. Hang on. One more GP's office. Stick it here. Copy paste. That's fine. Copy paste. But also we're going to need some benches. First bench of the day, everybody. If you're drinking tea, then drink for benches. That's the 2-point hospital drinking game, is drink when there's a bench placed. But at this time of day, in the UK at least, probably make it tea, I'd say. It's a bit early to be getting right on it. Radiators looking good. Oh, you know what I haven't done for a while? And I see you there, Ghost. But I'm going to hope that one of my... Oh, fine, I'm going to have to take care of this, aren't I? I was going to say I'll leave it to one of my capable janitors, but I can't see any of my capable janitors. Hang on. This capable janitor, Fliss Dabble, do you know how to deal with ghosts? Yes, you do. So why are you emptying the bin instead of dealing with this supernatural apparition? Does that seem like a correct priority for you? Fliss! Fliss, I insist. Oh no, he's only gone and bloody disapparated, hasn't he? Fliss. Oh, you. You've mucked it right up. Where's the ghost gone? Oh, there he is. The ghost is somewhere around here. Spectral vision. Oh, I've lost it now. Where's Fliss gone? Fliss. Fliss. Paging any janitor who knows how to deal with ghosts. I said. Okay. Let's get in here. Fliss, I tell you what, she's watering a plant now instead of ghost busting, which will do me no good at all. Capture this dang ghost, Fliss. And maybe I'll hire some more janitors, because 4 is not a lot of janitors. There we go. Let's get a close-up action shot. Thank you, Fliss. I ask so little. I just need you to fight supernatural apparitions all day long. Okay, now we've got another GP's office. Someone has already staffed it, so that's good. Look, look, look. There's that's a patient with Turtlehead, I'll have you know. So wait for them to get diagnosed, even though it's patently obvious what they've got. And then, there you go, our doctors have diagnosed a patient with Turtlehead, but it requires a head office for treatment. You should consider building one. Someone in the comments I noticed, after the stream last week, I went back and looked through the comments and they were like, pause for building, play for everything else. And I think that's a good philosophy. So I'm going to pause while I do a bit of building. And this is our new plot. And it's going to be a dedicated building specialising in Turtlehead treatment. Now, when you research Turtlehead, you get this this room called head office, and we're going to build. Let's build one to start off with and see how we get on. That's not going to be a big enough space. So, hang on. What I want to do is, in a roundabout way, grab this. 4x4 is the minimum size. Let's treat ourselves to a 5x4 room because I am feeling daring and exciting. Oh, it looks like a Stargate. Okay, let's put the Stargate in here and along with a fire extinguisher because we all know Stargates are highly flammable. A radiator. You know the drill. All the stuff you need in a treatment room. Plant to keep it looking nice and attractive. What else? Oh, is there a specific poster for Turtlehead? Can I unlock it? Like, there you go. Let's unlock the poster for Turtlehead so you know what you're being treated for. You can have a look at a poster of it. Anything else? Obviously, we're going to put some gold star certificates up to really bump up that prestige. But also, what do I fancy? I'm getting into putting coffee machines in every room now, just because, why not? I like coffee, you must like coffee. And let's sprinkle in some delicious gold star awards, because we want to make a point of our proud tradition and reputation for treating Turtlehead in this hospital. So I'm just going to scatter in a few of those. I know it seems like cheating, and it kind of is, but I love it. Okay. And why not another plant? So this part of the room can be as pretty as the other part of the room. That's a level 4 head office. Done. Unpause. Place some benches. Drink for benches if you're drinking tea, coffee. If it's late where you are and you're drinking something harder, if you're of an appropriate age, drink for the bench. And let's put a drinks machine in here. Speaking of drinks, and maybe a bin. So the trash can get tidied up. Okay, apparently the hospital isn't covering its costs, but I put it to you, hospital boss, that once everyone knows we're brilliant at treating Turtlehead, we're going to have big business. We're going to have a huge influx of patients. What do we need to run a head office? Doctor trained in treatment. Oh, here comes a doctor. Are you trained in treatment, doctor? What kind of doctor are you, doctor? This is Clint Squirm, who is qualified in surgery, psychiatry, and training. So, not sure how Clint's going to get on with our first ever Turtlehead patient. Oh, it's going to jump through the Stargate. Where are you going? Oh, it's not. Oh no, it's more like one of those sort of astronaut training gyro dealies. Oh, and then they like suction your retracted head out of your shoulders. There we go. Done. First ever patient. Cured. There we go. Turtlehead. A cure. Another satisfied customer with a regular sized head walking home. Fantastic. All right. Well, That's one of our 5 Turtlehead patients cured. We're well on our way to a single star here at the Smogley Hospital. And let's leave those folks to it. I'm going to hire another janitor because I feel like we're quite low on janitors, and I don't want things to get messy while I'm not paying attention elsewhere. Okay, there's a queue outside of general diagnosis, and here is general. Where is general diagnosis? General diagnosis. I left over here. Oh, that is a big queue. Tell you what, let's copy that and put a new general diagnosis room in the Turtlehead building. Because maybe they... Why am I so zoomed? Hang on. Let's zoom out a little bit. And pause, because we're building. Copy general diagnosis and stick it over here. Of course, I went in the wrong direction, didn't I? And stick it there. There? No. Let's put it... No, I'm going to put it there, but I'm going to move the door. Because the door is in an appropriate place. It's going to put the door there. And yeah, that'll do the trick. Unpause. Okay, alright, our second patient is not doing so well. Turtlehead has apparently failed, even though their head looks pretty good and normal. And I think they're going home not feeling too chipper about things. So that's 1 out of 2, Dr. Clint. Not too great. I think we should get you trained. Let's I tell you what, let's train up some doctors in treatment if we're going to get good at treating Turtlehead here. Did I make a training room? You know what, I don't think I even, oh no, I made 2 training rooms, didn't I? Let's get, is Dr. Clint Squirm available? Yes, alright, Clint, you and, I tell you what, just you, let's get you trained in treatment. And let's have you trained by, oh yeah, Nurse Dottie Growl, who you'll remember from last time is our OG MVP senior nurse. She's going to train you in treatment, and then you are going to be our go-to Turtlehead doctor. Right, we've got VIP Health Minister Tarquin Foxbridge, which is just about the poshest name I've ever heard is coming to the hospital. Let's hope they have a lovely time. Fracture emergency. There's been an outbreak of fracture ward-related illnesses after complications from testing Bungle's mind-controlled jetpack. Okay, sounds bad, sounds serious. Group of testers with broken limbs looking for treatment. Okay, we need to cure 6 patients within 90 days. I think that's doable, but we might... You know what? What the hell? Let's do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it and be legends. Okay, we don't have a gigantic fracture ward, but also we don't have lots of money. So I don't really want to build another fracture ward right now. Let's see how they get on. That's my philosophy for all of it. Let's just see how it goes. Let's wing it. Oh, it's cold. Look at that snowflake icon. That means I forgot to put in any radiators, didn't I? Hang on. No, that's the wrong menu. I want a radiator here to keep everyone warm while they wait. Okay, you know what? I think it's about time we checked in with the chat. So let's find a nicer background. Maybe this. Oh, this ghost. Tell you what, let's pause here so I know I've got to deal with this guy imminently. And let's go for Big Jane. You're on with Big Jane now. Let's see what the comments say. It's 1:30, so we are quarter of the way towards our time, and we are a little bit of the way towards a 1-star hospital. Chris Rollingson says, Jane, you're killing me with the constant turtleheads. Do me a favour and never look it up on Urban Dictionary. Keep up the entertaining work. I am aware, Chris, that there is another more disgusting interpretation of Turtlehead. Don't get me wrong. I don't need to go on Urban Dictionary. I know. But if we don't get over that now, then we're never going to get over it. And it's going to make this game of 2 Point Hospital much more disgusting and trying. So let's just, I tell you what, let's abbreviate it. TH. How about that, Chris? Would you like that? I'll call it TH from now on. And you'll have to separate it in your mind from the other more vulgar meaning of Turtlehead. All right. Steve Nat says, last week's stream inspired me to get the game. Oh, cool. Hey, welcome aboard, Steve. I've been playing it religiously during self-isolation after stricter measures were introduced in Australia. Xbox is a shining light in these times. Thanks. Wow, that is quite a high honour, and we will absolutely take it, so thank you very much. What I forgot to do, what I meant to do while I was preparing this stream is I'd like to dedicate this stream to the hardworking people on the front lines, our health workers, our essential key workers, people who are serving us groceries in the grocery store and checking us out and doing all the other stuff that we still need to keep happening while we're in self-isolation. So yes, thanks to those people, thanks to the NHS here in the UK, thanks to health workers all over the world. This sounds mega cheesy, but I am getting over my allergy to cheesy content because, you know, I think it helps to be sincere a little bit sometimes during these trying times, during these dire circumstances. So I'd like to thank anyone who's watching who is involved anyway in that stuff, because we need you now. all I know how to do is stream video games. I'm delighted to be called a shining light beacon, whatever, but yeah, shout out to the real shining lights of the health service and key workers. There we go. Jen Cat says, thank you for all your support. I graduate my PhD in summer and start my assistant professor position in August. Wow, congratulations, Jen Cat. Doesn't say what your subject is, but I imagine whatever it is extremely cool, and what a cool thing to have a doctorate in. Good luck with your professorship. Hopefully by August we'll be looking at a much more normal world and you'll be getting into the swing of it in no time. Matt Willis says, as a hospital chef on a rare day off, let me say thank you so much for keeping us entertained, Jane, and everyone else in Xbox too. Shout out to all the other NHS workers doing their bit. Yeah, shout out to those folks. Like Matt says, a hospital chef. Wow, we've got, actually, hang on. I know you won't be able to see all of this because of Big Jane in the way with her big self, but here we go. This, that's your workplace, I assume, there, Matt, as a hospital chef. Chris Rollinson says, that sounds acceptable. All right, I will mostly, but not 100%, be shortening Turtlehead to TH, just so Chris is comfortable. The Eldritch Bagel says, I love your t-shirt, Jane. Thank you, Eldritch Bagel. I love your username. Zanzibar White says, I just started watching and the first thing I hear is, oh, this ghost. Yeah. I think I'm doing pretty well on the mortalities here, but there's got to be ghosts. I feel like in Two Point Hospital, everyone becomes a ghost, whether or not they have unfinished business. So there's gonna be ghosts, you guys. Positronium says, try to build a fracture ward with 4 traction beds. That is excellent advice, because those beds are so dang bulky. I'm going to need to build a much bigger fracture ward. Okay, and what else have we got in the chat? Dave McKay. Oh, Dave McKay, who is a long-time commenter and a wonderful illustrator, says, hi Jane, been loving the streams lately. What's your favourite art animation style for some Prudence fan art? Oh, wow. Keep up the good work and stay safe. Dave, I mean, I love your art style as it is. I wouldn't ask you to change it for the world. I tell you what I have been enjoying lately, the art style of, is Castlevania. That sort of hyper-detailed anime style, she says, with no idea of how challenging that is to pull off. I really love the art style in Castlevania. It's so luxurious, like so detailed. Everyone's hair and whips and cloaks whipping about. I can imagine that is extremely difficult to draw and animate. So there we go. That's a challenge for you, Dave. Okay, Brian Scherner says, thanks for starting my morning off with a smile, Jane. I think I figured out the common thread in your solo stream games, 2 Point Hospital and Control, both feature supernatural janitors. Yeah, that is kind of a weird coincidence. Maybe it is a theme. Maybe we'll have to make it into a theme, and then my next game will have to also incorporate some kind of supernatural janitor position. Exhumed says, did you know you can change staff outfits? I did know that, and I haven't got around to it. But let's make it one of the objectives in this stream. I promise we'll find Dr. Charles Thulu, Dr. C. Thulu, and put him in something suitable for his work. Kenjita says, good morning to you all. Very happy to be up early to catch this stream. About 5:30 a.m. Crikey. We're in the very capable hands of Dean of Medicine, Dr. Jane. Hope everyone's doing well. Here's more to the Get Jane Biscuits Fund. Hooray! Get Jane Biscuits. Biscuits are all I need, basically. Biscuits are my staple food. KP says, first stream I've caught. Just want to say I love seeing those like you and Ellen in the industry. You inspired me to go back to school. Love you all. Oh, wow. Congratulations, KP. Best of luck being back at school. I really respect that. Well done. Good luck. The Golden Burger says, hi Jane, I'm on break at work. I work at a grocery store in Atlanta. I've been watching the Hitman videos and love them. Thanks to all the great content in this crazy time. You are extremely welcome. Thank you to you for watching. And gosh, yeah, we haven't played Hitman for ages. Might have to have a look and see if there's any like good Hitman contracts for us to get into, because, man, there's been no Hitman on Outside Xbox for far too long. And Exhumed, in with another sneaky tip, says bins. Put bins around. I did put a bin just then, so hopefully that'll tide us over for a little while. Mr. Mama says, yay live stream. Thanks to all of you for keeping us sane through this. Sad I missed the live stream of Gang Beast, but this is also wonderful. Oh, well, welcome aboard. Every stream is for you, Mr. Moma. And sorry you didn't catch Gang Beast, but like I say, it is on catch up. And if I do say so myself, it is a really, really fun stream. I had an amazing time. I was laughing so hard. I feel like the neighbours may have thought I've gone a bit wrong, because as far as they know, I'm just shouting to myself in a room on my own playing Gang Beasts. Actually, they don't even know I'm playing Gang Beasts, do they? They just think I'm shouting. Anyway, alright. I think we're going to have to jump back in to the game, or we'll never get anything done. Right. Watch me reduce myself to little Jane and bring up, there we go, so I can see a wonderful chat. Now, what did I say about dealing with this ghost? This freaking ghost. Right, Zeke Biggles needs to be taken care of. And when I say taken care of, I mean ghostbusted. Let's find one of our, who's our newest janitor? Who did I just hire? I can't remember, but Fliss is looking for work. Oh, Fliss! You disappoint me. Let's pick up Fliss. Oh no, there's a ghost here as well. All right, Fliss, you take care of this ghost. And Pearl, what are you up to? Oh, Pearl's already on it, capturing a ghost elsewhere. Is it this ghost that you're... Do we just have a sudden wave of ghosts happening in here? Ideally, there we go. There we go. Ghost gone. Gone, ghosty gone. And our second ghost over in... Yeah, nice. All right, ghosts all gone. Fracture ward, fracture ward, fracture ward. Okay, pause. Pause for building. Like it said in the comments, we're going to need... I know I said I'd dedicate this building to TH syndrome, or whatever we're calling it. But I think also we're going to need to make space for a big old fracture ward. Let's get a big old fracture ward in here. I feel like we should have one anyway. Okay, it's going to need to be big enough to house 4 traction beds. So, I'm going to build as big as possible. As big as possible. Is that going to do the trick? Is that excessively big? No such thing. I think that should do the trick. And it's extremely huge. I may regret how huge I've built this, but I don't know. It hasn't happened yet. I've never regretted it yet. So, let's get the nurse's station tucked away in the corner. That is the plaster cast machine. We'll tuck it in there. Ooh, you know, it's going to be a close run thing. If I can get 4 of these beds in here. Obviously, I'm going to need... Oh, how are they going to... Can we get... 3 along this wall? 3? Oh. 3 maybe along this wall. Yes, yes. There we go. 4 bed. Fracture ward. And what other goodies can we squeeze in there to make this place a little more prestigious and pleasant? We can get a bedside table in over here. That's prestige level 3. Some wall monitors for a little more prestige. 1 for the nurse. I said 1 for the nurse, so she can, I don't know. Okay, it's gonna have to go over here where there's space. Okay, that can just take care of everybody. And fire extinguisher for safety. Safety first. Radiator, because comfort second, I guess. Comfort second. It's a big room, so let's stick another radiator down this end. And while we're at it, let's put one outside, because heat doesn't go through walls, apparently. And, let's aim for like level 4 prestige, which means, yes, you guessed it, Gold Star Awards for days. Gold Star Awards out the wazoo. I don't feel like you should be allowed to award yourself Gold Star Awards, but then what do I know? and I like them very much, so I'm not complaining. That should do it. There you go. It's going to need a nurse who... Let's hire a nurse. Why don't we hire a nurse? Like, treat ourselves to a new nurse. Preferably someone with some sort of ward skills. Here we go. Mervyn Black. You are hired, sir. And you are going to work in the fracture ward. Oh, in fact, before I unpause, I am going to experiment, firstly, with assigning Mervyn Black, just ward duties. I'm going to make Mervyn a ward nurse and see if that helps, makes the hospital more organised. So that's nice. And I tell you what, since we're here, and someone did mention in the comments about customising costumes. Oh, I haven't unlocked any. Interesting. Ooh, a whole new selection of things to unlock. All right, first comment I see in the comments, pick a colour for Mervyn. Actually, his name is Mervyn Black, but there aren't any black nurse outfits, which would be a bit grim, actually, to see a nurse dressed entirely in black. So I'm going to look at the comments now, and the first colour I see, green, purple, pale blue, or inverse. Or I don't know if I can afford inverse. I'm going to see what colour you say, and then see if I can afford it. All right, looking at the comments. Checking into the comments. Purple says Revolver Rock. That's literally the first comment I saw. So, let's go for purple. Yes, let's unlock the purple. Oh, it's a lovely, like, eggplant, aubergine, rich royal purple. I'm not going to apply it to all nurses, because maybe eventually I can, like, colour code the nurses. So, like, ward nurses have purple, etc., etc. Cool. All right, Mervyn, you're all set up, ready to go. What you need now is some benches. Everybody drink. Drink for benches. Take a swig of soda, whatever is appropriate for you, according to your age and time of day. And maybe a snack machine. I don't think we've had a snack machine for a while. Keep everyone fed. Squeeze a snack machine in here somewhere. And later I'm going to come back and put an arcade machine in or something so people don't get bored. Alright, there's no one working in Turtlehead. Oh no, that's because I sent that dude to get trained, didn't I? How's the training coming along? How is training going? Oh, it's nearly finished. Oh, I tell you what. I'm going to pre-assign Dr. Clint Squirm. I'm going to make Dr. Clint into a all TH syndrome kind of doctor. So let's remove all of their jobs except TH. So they'll just be hanging out in that place. Cool. Alright, and since we're here and we're doing costumes, what should be the colour code for TH treatment, shall we say? I'm going to look at the comments now. First colour I see that I can afford, I'm going to unlock it. Okay, Michelle Chador says coffee for me. Good, drink coffee. And oh, Daniel Lockley Smith says, Jane, you turned off fracture ward for Mervyn. Okay, I'm going to go and correct that imminently. Janitors need long back coats, says Exhumed. Green trim, says Revolver Rock. Oh, it's Revolver Rock again. All right. Well, Revolver Rock is fashion consultant for this. Oh, hang on. I'm cycling through doctors. There we go. Green trim for Dr. Clint Squirm, signifying they are a TH expert. Now, what about that thing I mucked up just then? Thanks, comments. I appreciate you so much for telling me where I've gone wrong. Oh no. Where's our nurse gone? Where's our nurse in the purple? Here we go. Apparently I turned off wards for this guy. I apologise. I apologise for misclicking. Oh, sorry. Do you know what? I mixed up wards and fracture wards. There we go. Thinking like they're the same thing. That's what I meant. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Wards, I'm going to group together and specialise Mervyn in wards and fracture wards because then he has a little bit more flexibility, you know, a little bit of variety in his daily grind. Alright, back to it. We should have a bunch of fracture patients waiting over at the older, smaller fracture ward in here. Okay, look, there's one. There's one with like the flashing light. There's another. There's another. They're like queuing for gifts at the gift shop. I feel like... Okay, this place needs a nurse. Are they going to reassign the queue over to the much bigger, much newer, much better fracture ward or not? I'm not sure if that's how this works. Can I pick up patients and just like pop them? No, obviously I can't. Okay, alright, let's find a nurse. Let's find a nurse who is good in wards and not doing anything right now. Meryl Codpiece, you're off your break. I apologise, but you are needed, my friend. You are needed over in the fracture ward, which is in here. Okay, now, I hope the queue is going to manage itself somewhat, figure it out. The money's getting quite low, but I feel like we're about to make a whole bunch of cash. I hope. Oh, look, there you go. Our purple friend, Mervyn Black. Every bed full? No, not every bed full. One bed full. Okay, I think that's going nicely now. Oh, no! Oh, no, we're in the red. Oh, that came awfully sudden. I guess we had a bunch of bills come in. Yikes. Okay, let's be moderate with our spending just for a little while and see whether we can turn the tide on our terrible, terrible debt. And there's a ghost, so... Oh, pause. One thing at a time, people. Janitors. Janitor... This janitor, Kendall Riddle, is just on their way to water a plant, and I feel like dealing with this terrifying spectre is exactly what they should be doing. So, deal with that, please. Don't walk away. There we go. There, oh, sorry. That was extremely loud. Sorry. Excuse me, friend. Hello. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm micromanaging you. Don't make me micromanage you. I want you to deal with this G-Dan ghost. Done. Fine. Good. Thank you. I ask for so little. GP's queues, reasonably long. Reasonably long. Oh dear, there's an angry patient. Oh no. Angry patient says, needs the toilet, bored, thirsty, health low, unhappy. Oh, that is, they're heading home. That's pretty bad. Do I not have toilet? I've got plenty of toilets. Oh, maybe I don't have enough toilets. Okay. Alright, clearly that toilet needs some fixing. And this toilet is in use. I'm sorry. But we don't have a lot of toilets, do we? So let's learn our lesson and build some more toilets in here. Staff training. Dolly Pungent is a junior assistant and wants some training. Let's train them in stamina because then they can work longer and harder for me. Oh no, actually let's not do that because it's going to cost too much money. How about customer service? Yeah, customer service. And I think Raj Hogsback, head assistant, will be conducting your training, Dolly. Off you go. Oh, new illness. Pipe organs discovered. Our doctors have discovered the new illness, pipe organs. The internal organs are arranged in such a way that they create dramatic music when the sufferer walks. That's terrifying. Requires surgery to rearrange the organs. Oh, okay, cool. It's a surgery type illness, and we have two spotless, state-of-the-art, partly occupied surgical wards. So that's great. I think we can handle that okay. Oh, like I was saying, let's pause and build some toilets. Oh, and we're back in the black. We've got $15,000, and how much can toilets possibly cost to build? Not 15 grand, surely. Right, rooms. Let's build some bathrooms. And I'm going to make it a long, narrow bathroom situation, because that's the kind of space I've got available. It does create quite a narrow corridor, but... Oh no, that's a staff room! No staff room. No rest for staff. Only toilets for patients. There we go. Here we are. So it goes, like so. Let's cram in as many of these toilet stalls as possible. And let's leave a break for the window because, you know, you want some daylight in there. Daylight. Oh, and that's too much of a squeeze. That's okay. Let's pop in a hand dryer over here and some sinks, because what do we all need to do? It's wash our dang hands, wash them and then wash them again. I'm getting through so much soap, but also like lotion, because my hands are dry like lizard skin at the moment. Yeah, I know, delightful, isn't it? I have to live with them. I can't believe I must just not have been washing my hands enough beforehand, because if this is what washing your hands does to you, I've never had it before. Bin? No, don't need a bin. Maybe a nice poster, some nice art, some seasonal paintings. But yeah, I hope everyone's washing their G-dang hands. And moisturising. Wash and moisturise your hands. Don't be like me, old lizard skin Jane. There you go. Toilets. Bill. Done. Quit your complaining. There's toilets for days. Okay, everything's ticking along nicely here in the fracture ward. People are getting treated. They're getting their casts put on. The TH syndrome clinic is doing very well indeed. General diagnosis is empty. But hey, who knew? This person's not doing great. Can I like fast track them? Send them for treatment or something? Stop hiding behind the fish tank. I'm trying to save you. Oh no. Oh, they're dying. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing I can do for you, Isabel. You're a pre-ghost. Alright. Oh, a heart racer. There's a bit of a queue for the cardiology room. Oh, and they're queuing standing up. That's no good. Put a bench down. Alright, drink for benches. Benches here. Do I want to make a duplicate room? Yeah, let's do it. It's got a queue of 9 people, which is getting on a bit, isn't it? Let's stick... Oh, do we have space? Not really. Don't we have space here for another cardiology room? Do we? Nope, that's just not going to fit, Jane. That's simply not going to fit. Where do we have some space to put another cardiology room? I guess in the new building. It's going to have to be in the new building, isn't it? Alright, pop over to the new building where there is space, and we'll put our secondary cardiology room like so. Done. And benches. Drink for bench. There. Drink for bench. There we go. Drink for bench. Oh, and I said, didn't I, that I would put in like something entertaining, like a magazine rack or bookcase. Let's go magazine rack. I haven't done one of those for a while. Little magazine rack over here. There we go. Cool. Cool. Unpause. Oh, we're never going to get anywhere. We've cured 3 out of 5 patients with Turtlehead. So once we get a couple more, we'll have checked off another of our objectives. Oh dear, ghosts. I wonder how much I really need to like micromanage the ghost situation, or whether, you know, the janitors will just take care of it. Why don't we split the difference and hire a new janitor and make their... Oh, I know what. Let's see how this goes. If I hire... Pause. Sorry. Staff. What am I doing? Hang on. Staff. Why can't I hire a janitor right now? Why is my bumper not working? Oh, sorry, that was my bad. Let's hire Montgomery Dandy and make Montgomery... Hang on, pause. Montgomery, you are senior janitor. Montgomery Dandy is going to be an all ghost busting janitor. Hang on. Yeah. All you're going to do all day is fight the supernatural. And eventually we'll make like a TV series about you, supernatural ghost busting janitor. And to commemorate the occasion... Oh. Who said that we should have janitors in all black coats? I think because you are our chief ghostbuster, you get to have as dark a janitorial garment as possible. And yeah, happy with that. So keep an eye out for Montgomery Dandy in the black trench coat, janitorial coat. Dude, he's right there. He's right behind. Oh, he's going for a different ghost. Oh, he's going for this ghost. Okay, cool. All right. Publicity update. Tarquin rewards us with 8 rep and 10k points. Kudos points. Kudos, that's it. Because our hospital is so brilliant. Special report. Oh no, we didn't cure enough hurty leg patients. You know what? I don't think they found their way to the new fracture ward, so that's a lesson learned. Staff promotion. Petra Juggle is ready to become a nurse, not a junior nurse. And who am I to stop them? Right. Montgomery, how are you getting on with your all... It's right there. Are you blind? Montgomery. Oh, Montgomery's going to the bathroom. No, wait. That's... Oh, no, sorry. I thought that was... sorry, you look like someone else I know. Here he is. Looking for work? You. Oh, if it wasn't your first day, I would fire you right now. Don't be looking for work. Here's your work. It's literally all I'm allowing you to do. What is... Did I muck up the job designation for you? I don't think I did. Look. Okay, I tell you what. You're allowed to clean up waste because sometimes there's ectoplasm to clean up after a ghost. Okay, as far as I can tell, there's nothing that should stop this dude from fighting this ghost. So, let's see you. Have at it, Montgomery. Get after him. Do it. Yes, Montgomery. Finally. Well, it's all going on your annual review. It took a lot of micromanaging to get you to do that, so I expect a better performance from you. I want you to meet your smart targets in Q4, and your smart targets are destroy all ghosts. Okay. That person is running for the bathroom. Man, what is the bathroom problem around here? Is it 'cause... Oh, I suppose it's getting really busy and there just aren't a lot of toilets, are there? Pause. I don't want a sudden toilet emergency around here, she said, disgustingly. So, let's get a janitor in to unblock these many blocked bathrooms. And while we're at it, in this little space here that was just a little bit too small to be useful for a cardiology room, I'm going to build like a secondary, like miniature bathroom, like an overflow bathroom to, so to speak. And stick a door over here. And we don't need windows into the public restrooms. What's wrong? I reckon we can fit 3 in and a couple of sinks, or maybe just one sink and then everyone has to queue for it, and a hand dryer. There we go. And a radiator, because we haven't put any of those anywhere for a while. Okay, that seems alright. Maybe a poster of some sort. Maybe some dog art. Haven't had any of those. Some attractive dog art while you wash your hands to keep you busy. Done. Alright, maybe that'll help with the desperate toilet situation. New illness, floppy disks. Our doctors have discovered a new illness called floppy disks, a spinal discombobulation that leaves the sufferer with very limited memory. That's a technology joke if you've never seen a floppy disk or heard of one. It's a kind of really, really bad CD. We'll send the patient for treatment in our surgery. Okay, so the surgery is going to start seeing a lot of business soon. Which is good, because the other objective to get our 1-star in our 1-star hospital is cure 15 patients in surgery, and we've only cured 5 so far. Right. Let's promote Dolly Pungent, who is ready to be an assistant because she's had her training done. What did I say I was going to train people in? I was going to train up some of our GPs. Let's find a doctor who could use Dr. Horatio Doom. Okay, yeah, Dr. Horatio Doom is really into being a GP, and we don't need a surgeon all the time. So let's actually qualify you to do the thing you really want to do. And I'm going to... Do you know what? I'm going to bring in an outside... No, that's too expensive. I'm going to get Dr. Howard Thwatkammer. No, that's our surgeon. Melinda Scream. Melinda Scream, you're going to be training today. Pan's Lab. Oh, no. Do I want to build a Pan's Lab? No. Do you know what? I'm going to stick to our objectives. I'm going to try and focus and specialise. what next? All right, we've got a lot of patients who are like not feeling very good. What's the problem? I think it's just the queues are taking too long, which tells me we need better, faster GPs and perhaps more GPs' offices. So let me grab this GP's office. Oh no, we don't have the money. Oh dear. Okay. I'm just going to let things run a little bit. Just let it ride and see if we can't make a little bit more money.
We're sorry for the litter that you
Promote Lucy Transformer from junior assistant to assistant. Yes, 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 yes. Fracture ward is going swimmingly, so I think I'm going to get into like specialising people at their jobs. There's no doctor working in here now because I think Dr. Doom went elsewhere. I'm going to hire a new GP. Do we have any GPs? GPs on the books? Not really, not really, not really. Okay, diagnostics. I'm going to take this guy, Osmond Power, and eventually train them up to be a better GP as well. And you know what? I think it's time to check in with the comments. I'm going to take us over to the TH Syndrome Clinic over here because this is my new building and I love it. So, pause. Put a pause on those money woes and bring up Big Jane to check in with the old comments. Right. Jeff Edwards in the comments says, there are a few things that make me so joyful to stay at home as these streams. Oh, Jeff, that's really sweet. I'm delighted to hear it. I really like 2 Point Hospital for these streams because, you know, I can play a bit and talk a bit. It's quite mellow, quite chill. I also really enjoy, I was jamming before the stream started to the hold music at the start of a stream, that kind of elevator music vibe. And actually all the background music in 2 Point Hospital has that same vibe, so it's very consistent and I love a theme. T4 says, I like the thought of Jane's Hospital being everyone's second choice in getting medical needs, like, wish me luck, I might not come back. Hey, T-Force, that may be the case right now, but eventually it's going to be their first choice for TH treatment. Jonathan K says, this should buy a pack or two, hashtag Jane's Biscuit Fund. Yes! With that biscuit funding, your biscuit funds will buy Jane. What will I get? Jammy Dodgers. Jammy Dodgers for that, I think. Yeah. Yeah. A vintage biscuit. I don't know if you get them outside of the UK. I feel like maybe. If you don't get them, a Jammy Dodger is like 2 delicious shortbread style biscuits with jam in the middle and a little heart window on top. It is the most adorable. Corey Bolland says, you missed my comment. Oh, sorry, Corey. Let me see if I can find your comment. Corey Bolland says, with all that's going on now, I have time to go back and play some old games like Knights of the Old Republic. Oh, yeah. And Jedi Academy. It'd be awesome if you streamed KOTOR. Do you know what, Corey? KOTOR is my favourite Star Wars game, even with Jedi Fallen Order out. Yeah, you know what? I wonder if a KOTOR stream might be called for. I do love that. A little bit of like vintage Mass Effect. I meant to say vintage BioWare. That could be fun. Anyway, Corey, have a great time with KOTOR. It says I don't know if you played it the first time around. You might be playing it for the first time, in which case I am so jealous. You're going to have such a good time. Alright, Jophus K says it's currently 8:48 AM here in Ohio, US, probably a little bit later now because I haven't seen the comments for a while. And as a food industry employee on hiatus at work, I'm drinking a White Claw because time is relative these days. That's true. Time is an illusion. And White Claws for everyone. I don't know what White Claw is. I say it like I know what it is. I assume it's like an alcoholic beverage of some kind. So maybe not White Claws for everyone. Runic Knight, in the same vein, says, under pandemic rules, it's never too early for a drink, also known as a quarantini, I think you'll find. Any sort of homemade cocktail you have under quarantine is a quarantini, FYI. Elsewhere in the comments, Luke T. Simmons says, hey Jane, are you tempted to play Theme Hospital as a retro comparison? Yeah, I'm testing Short Circuit at same time as stream. What's your fave sci-fi comedy? Sci-fi comedy. Interesting. Interesting. Sci-fi comedy. Oh, do you remember Third Rock from the Sun? I'm trying to think of sci-fi comedies. I quite like my sci-fi semi-serious. There's probably a sci-fi I'm not thinking of that's much more recent. But off the top of my head, and because I was thinking about it recently, Third Rock from the Sun was really fun. I'm actually rewatching a lot of like classic Star Trek. I say classic, I mean like Voyager and Next Generation, because I've got a lot of time for streaming these days, and I watched Picard, and I've already finished Picard, so so I know they're not comedies, but I find Star Trek is quite like comfortingly light-hearted in places, so that's my excuse. The Elizabethan says, no, yeah, that's right, I got it right, I can read. Hi Jane, lovely way to start my day in Colorado. Tip, you need at least 3 bathroom stalls and 1 bathroom per building. Also, gift shops and newsagents boost happiness and bring in more profits. Okay, I feel like I've got a building in my hospital that has no bathroom, so I will definitely see to that. Thank you for the tip. Rebecca M says, can I get a shout out for my delightful girlfriend, Elle? We were watching this together and she fell asleep on the couch. It's 11:20 p.m. here and she is not a night owl. Haha. Oh, well, Rebecca, shout out to Elle. When she wakes up, you have to deliver the shout out on my behalf, if you would. That's very sweet. I kind of am a night owl, but then I am also known to fall asleep on the sofa. So a little bit of both. Thank you for the tip. For everyone in the comments, thank you so much. If you are leaving a tip, they are appreciated, but absolutely not necessary. I'm going to try and check in with all the kinds of comments. Admin in disguise says, what up Big Jane, I've been digging these streams, I'll be able to continue seeing them even once society is repaired. Love from Texas. Whoa, hold on there, Texas. I'm not sure. No, I am sure actually. I really like streaming, and I think one of the very few nice side effects of the current situation is that I've really gotten a taste for it. So yeah, don't worry, streaming is not going away at any point. Thank you, Occam's Razor, for the tips. Corey Bullen actually says it's been over 10 years since I last played it. So they have played KOTOR, and they're going to play it again. I didn't play it when they reissued it on like iPad and stuff. So maybe it's time. Maybe it's finally time. Positronium says, what's your least favourite hospital stage so far? The one that introduced research, I really lost my way on, but I think that's because I was trying to rush it. I don't hate any of them, but I did find that one quite challenging. Positronium. And a few more comments. Here we go. Oh, I see Dave Walker and a few others in the comments mentioning Red Dwarf in terms of sci-fi comedy. Red Dwarf is iconic. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Iconic sci-fi comedy. Probably because it is quite old. Even with the more recent episodes, it started a long way back. But that is some excellent sci-fi comedy. Oh my god! Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Even though the TV series is not like, I don't think it's my favourite incarnation of that fiction. Because obviously there's like the radio play, the audiobooks, the books, the movie, blah 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 blah. But Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy as a universe, probably my fave like sci-fi comedy material. Hey. Zizahan says, Jane, increase all prices by 10%. The people don't care and you earn a lot more money. Yeah, I know, it does hurt your reputation slightly, but actually I think I can take that hit to my reputation because it's quite good. If you look over there, wait, am I covering it? I'm not quite covering it. That's good. Reputation is like 3/4 at the moment, so I think I can afford that hit. Okay, Fat Batman 12 says, White Claw is a hard seltzer. So it's like a fizzy, alcoholic seltzer. Interesting. I'm not aware of anything like that in the UK. I could be wrong. I'll look it up after. I'm curious to try. White Claw. Alright, interesting. Good. Right, back to Little Jane. I've got a lot of things to do on my to-do list, thanks to you lovely commenters with your excellent advice. So, in terms of bathrooms, there is literally no bathroom in this building, even though there's a cafe. So, let's take care of the to-do list before we unpause. I'm going to go bathrooms here. Oh, and in fact, rather than me walking you through the process of building a bathroom, which I know you're all sick and tired of and extremely familiar with, I will drop it. Actually, hang on, I want to put that door on the other side. I will drop into your mind brains, just incept the idea that Luke is going to be doing an Animal Crossing New Horizons stream later on this afternoon. Not immediately after this stream, but an hour after we finish. So we're finishing at 3 and he's going to be on at 4 with Animal Crossing New Horizons over on Outside Extra. And I have agreed to give him run of my Animal Crossing New Horizons island. So I'm going to leave the gates open and let him just run Riot in there. I might have to play a little bit as well. So if you would like more streaming this afternoon after we're done here, then pop on over to Outside Extra at 4, and you can see what my Animal Crossing New Horizon island and character are looking like. That'll be fun. Been playing quite a lot of Animal Crossing actually. It's a really like nice second screen thing. If you're watching something that you don't need your full attention for, then Animal Crossing is a very, very nice thing to have on the go. Right, that's done. There we go. What else did we have to instigate? I'm going to go to prices and bring the price of everything up by... See, my price reputation is only like in the middle, but I still think 10% is going to be okay. And I don't want to get into debt, and I've only got 8 grand right now. So let's say everything's up 10%, and that'll help to pay for more staff or what have you. What else was on the to-do list? Don't remember now. I'm sure it will come back to me shortly. Oh wait, I saw someone in the comments just then out of the corner of my eye who was like, you can change it so people don't have to get a final diagnosis from a GP before they go for treatment, which might help with the queues. But I've never done that before. That's like a policy thing, isn't it? Now we're getting there. Now we're cooking with gas. I don't actually know where you would do that as like a policy. This is like tracking. That's like data. Overview? Oh, help if I hit the right button. Overview. Policy. There we go. That's the one. Okay. Policy screen. This is the hot hospital administration policy action I know you're all here for. So buckle up, friends. Whew, let's go. Really trying to get myself like hyped up for hospital policy. Right, diagnosis threshold for treatment. So if it's at 90%, they're likely to get the right diagnosis, but it might slow down their access to treatment. And I'm seeing a lot of people who are like not getting the treatment they need because they're queuing for such a long time. So we could bring that down. Let's try bringing that down to like 80%. And if everyone turns into ghosts as a result, 1, I'm sorry, 2, I'll undo my terrible, terrible acts. Queue warning length. I think I'm keeping a pretty good eye on the queues regardless. Staff leave rooms when idle. Yes. Fast track treatment decision. Oh, here we go. Allow diagnosis staff to send patients directly for treatment when their diagnosis certainty is at or above the threshold without final GP referral. That's the one we want. That should ease the burden on our GPs. All right, let us make that policy official and hope that it doesn't upset the delicate balance and turn a load of people into ghosts. Yes. But hopefully it'll alleviate this like queue system here, because there's so many queues and so many people who are just like running out of time. Okay, well those changes sort of like filter through. Checking over here. Cafe's looking okay. Someone's just gone to a corner to turn into a ghost over here. Staff room is empty. That's what I like to see. Okay. You know what? There's space for another newsagent here, and we can have like a gift shop and a newsagent side by side. I'm going to pause so I can deal with this angry patient deal in a second. But what I really want to do is build a newsagent side by side. Oh no, that is a newsagent. I mean a gift shop side by side here. Side by side. There we go. And I guess we need some staff for that now. Do we? Yeah, maybe? Let's hire someone to do that. Jezebel Prime. What an amazing name, but they are a marketing expert and I don't have a marketing department. How about Jock Marathon, who at least has emotional intelligence. There we go. The emotional intelligence to work in the gift shop. Good. Great. Good. Fine. Good. Okay. On we trot. Okay, still big old queues. But it's early days yet. There may come a change. Oh yeah, someone's leaving the hospital because they're so furious. Hopefully the changes I made to policy will actually help that. Bored, thirsty, needs the toilet, health low, too cold, unhappy and hungry. Bloody hell. I mean, I've got drinks machines. Oh, the queue's quite... Oh man, that's an enormous queue for that drinks machine. All right, I can see why everyone's thirsty. Let's get some more blimmin' drinks machines in. Oh no, we've got no money. Oh no, we've really got no money. Oh no, so much debt. How did that happen? Let's take out a loan. Oh no, I already took out all the loans. Oh, this took a turn. This took a hard financial turn. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Wow. Okay, a bunch of bills must have just come in. Because, that's quite a spicy debt we're in right now. A patient has refused to pay $2,200 for diagnosis. Maybe prices are too high. You said they wouldn't mind, comments. You said they wouldn't care about the 10% price hike. I suppose it's just one person. But I could have used that money. So, not sure. There's a ghost. And I notice you, Montgomery Dandy, you are completely useless. Letting this guy do your work for you. Alright, carry on. Do better next time. How are we doing? 5 patients with Turtlehead. 15 patients in surgery. Oh, good. Okay, so someone's going to get some surgery. We're slowly getting there. I feel like what the game wants me to do is create a marketing department, fun, and then have that marketing department promote the hospital as like a centre of excellence for surgery and Turtlehead, and then we'll get more patients with that condition. Horatio Doom thinks we should go 90 days without a death. I'm telling you now, Dr. Doom, the chances are slim to none. In fact, none to none. But I'm going to accept it just in case, I don't know, the stars align and I manage to go 90 days without turning anyone into a ghost. Very quiet in this building. Extremely unquiet in this building. Maybe if I... What if I moved one of the GP's offices over here? Would that help? I mean, just help with, like, crowding. How do I... Oh, I can just, like, pick it up, can't I? Oh, no, not the desk. The whole... Can I move the whole shebang? Yes, I know I can. Hang on. I can move the whole shebang. I believe I can. Edit? Oh, I can't figure it out right now. You know what? Never mind. I can't figure out how to move the whole office, and I keep throwing everyone out of the room with my editing. Okay. Getting quite seriously in debt right now. So, where's all my money going? And why is my money not coming in, I suppose, more pertinently? Okay, this person's bored. I know how to cure that. Oh no, I don't know how to cure that. I don't have any money. Oh no. This is quite hard when you can't spend any money. I don't think I qualify for this loan because my hospital is not valuable enough. Alright, I'm going to check in with the comments because probably someone is screaming at me how to fix this all super easily. Pause. Hey. Okay. Oh, Elliot DeWitt says, I went bankrupt on 2 Point. I had to sell everything to break even. So many people died. Gosh, that's dark, Elliot. CC Sleeper says, check how many cured patients per week. Not enough, I suspect. Big Jane, please, says Revolver Rock. Okay, so while I'm doing comments, let's go Big Jane. Oh, Timu Pulkinen says, I think Jane might have missed my chat. So let's get that comment in case it is the thing that's going to save my neck. Hang on. Timo Pulkinen says, "Hi Jane, how does 2 Point Hospital feel like to play on Xbox? I've mostly played these type of games on PC before, but I would love to get it on console. I hope one day to meet you live in a con." Well, hopefully when we're all doing games conventions again, that'll be a thing. I would love to. Do you know what? I looked at a photo, for some reason, of PAX East just over the weekend, and I was like, oh, that was a lovely time. I miss PAX East. I miss PAX Australia. I miss all the games conventions. How does 2 Point Hospital feel like to play on Xbox? Really good, actually. I think the controls are really, really excellent. Obviously, it runs really smoothly. The loading screens aren't too bad. I've not played it on PC for comparison, and obviously this is a genre that does well on PC. But actually, I find the controller controls really, really, really good. Okay. Elsewhere in the comments, Angel Beat, who is feeling quite dark today, says, "Welcome to Granny Murder's Delicatessen," which is just about the darkest thing I've heard all day. Granny Murder is my Gang Beasts persona, FYI. If you didn't see the Gang Beast tournament from Saturday, it's on catch up, so check it out. Jennifer Dorr says, "Thanks for keeping us sane in these stressful times. Much love from Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada." Hey, Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada, you are welcome. These are stressful times. Yeah, I was really stressed last week, really stressed and tired last week. Doing a little better this week. I hope you all are too. I hope you're finding your rhythm, I suppose, under very new conditions. Exhumed says, "Favourite biscuit, Jane?" Do you know Biscoff biscuits? I've been eating quite a lot of those lately, and they are delicious. Yeah, like Speculoos cookies. I don't know if you know those. If you do, if you don't, look them up. Just Roxandra says, "Thank you for the stream, keeping me distracted from spreadsheets. Have more biscuits." Wow. I didn't know I could just ask for biscuits and get biscuits. I'm gonna do an all biscuit grocery order, and then maybe I can just eat biscuits for the rest of the quarantine. Lord Poo09 says, "I made a Hitman contract for you last year while you guys were getting ready for EGX. I can retweet it to you if necessary. Why it's specifically for you may require an explanation." Hey, I'm interested, Lord Poos. Yeah, hit it. Do it. Okay. Any other comments I missed? I'm sorry, there's a lot of comments. I'm trying to do my best, but I don't want to not play the game as well, so I'm trying to find a balance. Exhumed says, "Arcade machines, vending machines. Yes, that is what I need, but I don't have the money to pay for them." Spare a thought, says B West, "for all those working now. I work at a bank with 12-hour shifts, making sure everyone still has access to money. Been gone a while. Miss ya." B West, I feel for you. I salute you. I respect what you do because, yeah, I had to talk to my bank over the weekend, and they are so crazy busy right now. Obviously, a lot of people need access to their money, or they need to like organise themselves financially, and obviously with branches not open, anyone who has to, well, no, but banks are open, obviously, but I was thinking specifically like bank call centres must be working like the clappers right now because people don't want to go into branches. All right, okay. Big Jane says, "Oh, Big Jane looks kind of blurry, kind of blurry. Can I tell the camera to like wake up and refocus?" Anyway, it's good enough for little Jane, but looks a little fuzzy on Big Jane there. Okay. Okay. Sable Eagle says, "A week of Jane samples biscuits live streams. That sounds unhealthy." That sounds delicious, is what that sounds like. Yeah, maybe I could do an all like English biscuits taste test. If I can find any biscuits that are only available in the UK, I could introduce you to the delights of English biscuits. That might be one for like a really informal stream. That doesn't sound like something that should be on Outside Xbox, but maybe I can do it like in a social channel or something like that. Okay. Apex Penguin says, "The reading of the comments is the worst part of these streams. It slows the experience down to a crawl. Too many people with the notice me senpai complex." Oh, that's a shame. I think your mileage may vary. I don't want to ignore anyone in the comments, but also I don't want to bore anyone who isn't here for the comments. Obviously, that's two diametrically opposed things, so still trying to find the right balance. Okay, right. Sorry, I got distracted there for a second because I believe it just started raining. Anyway, why do I care? I can't go outside. I don't think anyone's got the silver bullet for my money woes. So do you know what? Clumsy by Fat says keeping GPs close to diagnosis rooms helps process patients faster. So maybe, given that I can't make any money, maybe organisation and optimisation and ruthless efficiency is going to be what saves the day. Maybe. Right. Little Jane. Come on, little Jane. Do your best. Alright, okay. We're missing stuff from the surgical wards. Oh, here they come. Here comes... Who is this? Is this who I think it is? Oh, it's Dr. Howard Thwarthammer. Okay, this person needs a bathroom, but I'm afraid to tell you there is a bathroom right here. They're also cold, which I cannot help because of money. There's a queue outside a GP's office. Is it worth building another one? Well, yeah, obviously it's worth building another one, mate. But I don't have the funds, do I? Alright, who are you? Dr. Osmond Power. Are you good at GPing? Let's have a look. Diagnostics and surgery. Not especially. And who are you? Dr. Ellie Whisker? What are you good at? Emotional intelligence, bedside manner, research, diagnostics. Man, not very many like qualified specific GPs. Surgery. Oh, okay. Dr. Horatio. Oh, sorry. Scratch all that. It's time for the end of year awards. We'll come back to that. First, let's see what awards I deserve. My richly deserved awards are Rising Star, Employer of the Year, and Most Prestigious Hospital, because I put so many bloody golden star certificates up. Anyway, no time for you, awards. I hadn't looked at these gold star certificates in close before, and I love how they just say best, just the general purposeness of these gold star certificates. What I was going to do is say, Dr. Horatio Doom, you're one of our very few qualified GPs. So, I know you can do surgery, but I'm going to dedicate you to just surgery and GP work. I don't know if that's helpful. I hope that's helpful. Who else is good at being a GP and not much else? Melinda Scream has General Practice 1 and 2. So you definitely are going to do nothing but GP work. And who else? Lester Mop. Well, I'm going to leave you as free-floating like GP and... Do you know what? You guys are just like Swiss Army knives. You can do a bit of everything, so that's fine. Okay, back to it. Wow, I really hope we can turn the corner on this money problem. And I hope I haven't dug myself in a hole so deep that there is no getting out of it before we get to a one-star hospital. Consider hiring more nurses. This freaking guy is full of really unhelpful advice lately. What advice do you have for someone who is deeply, deeply in debt? Nope. No money for a PANS lab, I'm afraid. Okay. Empty surgeries. No surgery patients. Do you remember last week? If you were watching this stream last week, and you'll have noticed there were like 1 million Turtlehead patients, and I sent them all home, and now I need them so badly. Oh, here we go. Turtlehead Emergency. Now I hear it now. Yeah, now I hear it. Let's call it a TH emergency. There's been an outbreak of TH after a bridge collapsed, causing a number of people to fall into the river bilge and get bitten by its turtles. So that's how you contract TH, is it? Okay. Cure 7 patients with TH. Yes, let's do it. Now I know I've only got 1 clinic for this condition, but no further comments. I've only got 1, and that might be an issue because I can't build another one. What can I do? What can I do to help this? I tell you what. Let's find our best treatment doctor. Who is the best at treatment? Oh, Dr. Charles Thulu is hard at it in surgery. Clint Squirm, he was our original TH specialist. Let's find Clint. And I feel like I already specialised him, didn't I? I already gave him a very specific mandate. And he's on a break. But I feel like he's heading back to work. But just in case he's not, I'm going to micromanage him. By which I mean pick him up and drop him over here. So he's ready. He is ready for the influx of TH patients who are surely approaching even now. Okay, I feel like the debt might be gradually going in the right direction. Yes. Yes, okay, we're crawling back towards financial stability. We've cured 6 patients in surgery, so that's 1 more. Oh, we've got a couple of people queuing for surgery, so that's kind of good. It's kind of a good thing. I know they're quite bored, so I'm going to build them an arcade machine as soon as I get the funds. And look, okay, let's see if Montgomery Dandy can redeem himself and do this without assistance. Yes! Yes, he's learning. Learning on the job. Okay, another patient has refused to pay because our prices are so exorbitantly high. Oh no, and the budget, oh no. Oh no. Wow, the debt is like really fluctuating quite high. Oh, that's a pity. Okay, it's kind of going up and down. How do I turn the corner? How do I make a lasting improvement? Is it by curing a load of patients with TH? Speaking of, have they all arrived? Yes, here they are. Our VIP patients. Right, here's the queue. Here is the queue. And Dr. Clint, I think Dr. Clint's a bit tired. Oh, he's a little bit drained. Let's see what he can do under pressure. Oh, the pressure. Oh dear, the pressure. Alright, okay. We have 9 patients. I don't think we'll get through all of them, but if we can get more than half of them cured in the allotted time, then I'll be pretty pleased with that. No, send that patient home. I do not have the money to treat anyone with pan-on-head syndrome. Okay, I feel like we might be rounding the corner on our terrible, terrible debt. So if we can just get back on an even keel, then I think we might manage our way through this. Yeah, we did get a death though. Didn't go 90 days without a death. I mean, that's just asking too much, Dr. Doom. Now. There's quite a queue here. I feel like people aren't being well provided for in terms of, oh, there's no one looking after this shop. Is that why it's not like actually helping anyone? Right. Are you working in the gift shop? No, you're on a break. Why don't you go to the break room then? I don't know. Psychiatry. Sorry, I can't afford to build a psychiatrist's office right now. We're really going to have to focus up on just the key objectives, which are surgery and Turtlehead. TH. I'm going to have a little glance at the comments in case anyone's screaming at me with an obvious solution. Nathan Allen says you can move the patients with the empty heart icon down the queue or send them straight to treatment. I did know that actually. I had forgotten about that. So let's look for anyone who is in dire need, like so. And health low. Diagnosis required. Okay, so they're not diagnosed enough to send straight for treatment. Anyone else? This person. Health low. Also not diagnosed enough. They're going to the ward. Oh, I think they're going to the ward for treatment. So let's hope the ward can treat them fast enough. Anyone else? This person. Health low. Bored. Diagnosis in progress. I think we're just not diagnosing people fast enough, which might be like a training issue. Because you can train people to like work faster or for longer hours. And generally if they're more qualified, they just work better and faster anyway. So, oh dear, there's a TH patient we did not cure. That's unfortunate. I think they're already down. I think they're already becoming a ghost. So that's sad. Pour one out for that person. Okay, the debt is sort of fluctuating. It's like veering wildly between 60 grand in debt and like 5 grand in debt. So let's hope we swing the right way for long enough to get us back in black. Staff promotion. Melinda Scream is ready to be a consultant. That's good. That's like king among doctors. So Melinda, I am happy to promote you even though we don't really have the money for it. Surgery. Surgery is happening? Surgery's happening? Surgery's happening. Are you cured? Oh no, treatment failed! Why? Why? What's wrong with you? Why did treatment fail? Dr. Thulu? I tell you what, while we've got Dr. Thulu here, let's customise Dr. Thulu. How much do I have for... Okay, chat. Blue trim, grey body stripes, or orange arm stripes for Dr. C. Thulu, who is chief surgeon, chief residential surgeon. I'm going to go with, alright, chat, shout out, first one I see, I'm watching the chat right now, tell me what colour for Dr. C. Thulu, and then we'll make that the kind of surgical garment colour. Grey, says Kish Mi Booty. So let's go grey body stripes. Yes. Okay. Oh, I think it might only apply when they're not in their surgical scrubs, so we'll have to check back in when they're out of surgical scrubs. Okay, good luck to everyone. Wish good luck to this patient who is getting changed. Sorry. Vera Turbo. Vera Turbo has eaten, needs the bathroom, and is bored. Okay, so we've decided that this area is kind of boring and needs a bit more action in it. Training. Yolanda Pussyfoot needs training to become a senior assistant. See, I don't think the assistants are really the problem in this hospital, but if she wants training, she can have training. So if I train her up in motivation? Yeah, motivation is what we need generally because it makes you work faster. And let's have that delivered by Holly Drum, who teaches at 110% speed. It's pretty good. Start training. Okay. Oh, alright. Alright. Man, surgery takes a really long time. Maybe these guys need that kind of speed training going on. Oh no! Alright, month to month. I have a lot of money going out and not enough money coming in. But only marginally. That's why the debt is fluctuating like on a regular interval. So I just need to... Do you know what? What if I raise prices just for like a couple of months and see if that gets me, if that moves the needle? Because if I don't, then I'm not going to be able to invest in anything and I'll never be able to like improve anything at all. Okay, hopefully that doesn't make everyone angry. I'm sorry. Okay, pause. Who can I send straight for treatment? Whose diagnosis is like good enough that I can just send them for treatment and maybe not have them turn into a ghost on me? Ah, here we go. Let's send you for treatment and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Good luck to you. And anyone else? Anyone else with just like that heart icon? Oh, you. You. What do you say? Ivy McIntosh. Diagnosis required. Health low. Send for treatment. I don't know if it's too late for Ivy McIntosh, but good luck, players. Let's see what happens. And Pan's Lab. Nope, not happening. Ain't happening. Yes! We have money again. Finally. $5,000. 5 smackaroonies. And the first thing I'm going to buy is an arcade machine. Because I've been hankering after a Sega classic arcade machine. And that is going to cheer up everyone as they wait for surgery. I think that's a sound investment. Oh dear, I only cured 2 out of a possible 7 TH patients, but here's the silver lining. If you take a look on the right hand side of the screen, cure 5 patients with Turtlehead, I didn't even notice that objective get checked off. So that's good. That means we are inching closer to our 1-star here in Smogley. And we're going to get there. We are going to get there. We just need to like really focus up on doing surgery on a bunch of people, whether they like it or not. You know, involuntary surgery, I think, is probably the fastest and least ethical way to meet our objective. Okay, Madeline Juggle is about to get surgerized. She's got a sore tummy and she's thinking about balloons as she goes under the knife. Okay, good luck. Good luck, Madeline. Good luck, Nurse Richard Husky. Good luck, Dr. Charles Thulu, residential surgeon par excellence. Staff promotion, always going to promote. Psychiatry, always going to say, not always going to say no, but I still don't have enough money. Oh, did they just remove an alarm clock from Madeline? I don't even want to know where that came from, Madeline. Oh dear, and the hospital is in debt again. It's a real roller coaster, a real financial roller coaster here at Dr. Jane's surgical ward for excellence and not screwing it up, or whatever I called it last week. I've forgotten. Right, someone's fleeing from a ghost. Fine, that seems normal. No psychiatry right now. We've got a VIP visiting. I don't know what they're going to make of this place. We're sort of in a transitionary period that is a little bit chaotic right now. But, you know, we've got potential. We're a plucky underdog among hospitals. And who doesn't want to go and get treated at like a plucky underdog hospital? More boredom happening here. What's the cheapest thing I can do to alleviate boredom over here? Amusing snack machine. Don't mind if I do. There you go, amusing snack machine. Alright. Okay, looking at the time, we've got 15 minutes left and I'm going to do everything in my power to do surgery on, you know, the remaining 7 people. But realistically, I don't think we're going to get 7 people under the knife in 13 minutes. So I think this is going to be a cliffhanger, a to be continued in next week's stream, where I am going to have to just, by hook or by crook, do a load of surgery on a load of people. Like speed surgery, you know, the safest kind. No, send that patient home. Who's under the knife here? Piper Vinegar is being treated for floppy disks. And over here we've got Gilbert Corruption, who needs to be treated for his pipe organs. That's cool. That's, oh right, 9. We've done 9 and we've got 2 under the knife right now. So we might wrap up today with, say, 11 or 12, which means we only need 3 more patients cured in surgery to get a star in Smogley. And then what I propose to you, that we get done next episode, 1 star in this, and then a whole new hospital starting from scratch in one of the new unlocked areas. Okay. Someone doesn't want to pay $8,400 for their treatment in the fracture ward, and who can blame them? That is so much money. I'm very sorry. Maybe I should actually, you know what? I should make that price hike temporary. Oh dear, everyone's so mad at me. Let's bring the prices down a little bit, and then we can bring them down again if we really have to. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Yolanda Pussyfoot has been trained and is ready for promoting. Okay, as the staff get trained up and promoted, like generally all the staff performances should improve. So we'll see kind of like that improvement as well. Oh, I did say I'd put a drinks machine in here. That ghost is being busted. And obviously there's a lot of footfall around here, which means there's a lot of people who need drinks. Where's a good place? I tell you what. This plant is taking up way too much space. Let's pop you down, I don't know, here behind the reception desk. Here next to the fish tank. Here next to the fish tank. And let's pop down a drinks machine. How about an energy drinks machine? There you go. So there'll be less of a queue, hopefully, over here. You look like you need a fracture ward. Am I right? Let's send you for treatment. And you look like you need to go to the TH clinic. Let's send you for treatment. Because I've got a funny feeling that what you're suffering from is exactly what it looks like you're suffering from. And you, text trollop, I can't force your... Oh! Okay, you've been diagnosed and you are probably on your way for treatment. Are you on your way for treatment? Yes, you are. Good, great. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. Oh, in the comments, iCam here says, thanks for all the hard work everyone at Oxbox Extra are doing, keeping us entertained. I hope you're all keeping good spirits. Yeah, we're pulling together. I mean, it's a lot of new stuff, but it's a nice crew of people to work with, as you probably can tell. So, you know, we're getting through it together. I hope you've got your own friendship groups, work groups, you know, circles of friends, etc., that are helping you through this difficult time. Families, lockdown partners, all that kind of stuff. We consider ourselves very lucky, and I hope you are too. Yeah, does that make sense? It's that point in the stream where, like, my tongue has swollen because I haven't drunk anything for a while, and I'm feeling quite thirsty and a little bit like I'm going to mispronounce stuff. So, be warned. New illness, crossbones discovered. That needs to be treated in a fracture ward. And this staff needs training. She is a nurse. And what do we need from nurses? Maybe treatment skills. I think treatment skills would be useful. Dotty Growl. Another show from Dotty Growl. She's just doing stellar work all day long. Oh, I remember I started the stream by going like, oh, I really want lunch. Now what I really want is a glass of water. I should have brought one with me, shouldn't I? Never mind. Alright, 11 out of 15 patients. Oh, maybe I should... Do you know what? Maybe I should just like run a little bit long with this stream and see if we can get all 15 patients done. What do you think? Just keep going? Just do it and be legends? Maybe. Oh, there's a lot of unhealthy people waiting for surgery. I don't know. They haven't got a lot of time. Oh... It's a race against the clock. And there's no surgical nurse in here. Hurry, nurse. Hurry. Staff. Nurses. A nurse with some sort of... Oh, I think nurses don't need specific surgical expertise. Diagnostics, injection, treatment. Mervyn. Oh, not Mervyn. Mervyn's busy elsewhere. Richard Husky is on a break. Alright, let's go to Richard Husky. Let's cancel your break early and nip over to... Oh, I keep getting disorientated. You're needed in surgery. Stat. Scrub in, Richard. I said scrub in. Please, Richard. Are you gonna... Oh, I see. Oh, the doctors use the changing room as well as the patients. I guess that makes sense. Does that mean if I put 2 changing rooms in, they could like change at the same time? Would that save us precious seconds? Precious seconds in this emergency, this surgery emergency? Okay, good. Dr. Thwarthammer, scrubbed in. Nurse Richard Husky, also scrubbed in. Who's coming? Who's getting their surgicals surgeried? Ted Fenton is ready for surgery. Ted, in you get. Okay. Who's here? Oh, this is so tense. Georgia Steele is very low on health, but she's getting the best possible care. Fingers crossed. Alright, everyone. Fingers crossed for Georgina Steele and a good outcome. No, Georgina! Why? Did you even think about my targets? Did you even think about them? Well, that's sad. Maybe we can do better with Robin Bapp or Aubrey Vacuum or even Audrey, what's your name? Audrey Maverick. Alright. We've got potentials, but we've also got a dead patient in the hall turning into a ghost. So you win some and you lose some. Alright, I'm going to run this stream a little tiny bit long just to see, because it would be really nice if we could crack the 1-star hospital in Smogley today. Wait, why is there where do you think you're going, Doctor? No break? No break for you? Back to work. We need surgery, we need surgeries done. Okay, meanwhile, in the training area, motivation. Yeah, we're going to make you work much faster And that is going to be delivered by a senior assistant. Go. Send patient home. Send patient home. Back to surgery. I'm going to be micromanaging this like surgical building for the rest of the stream. 12 patients with surgery cured. We only need 3 more. 3 more surgical patients. Okay. Can I fast track you? Not really, because there's people in there, isn't it? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Ted Fenton is cured. Next up. Next up. Who are you? Osman. Oh no, you're a nurse or a doctor, aren't you? Where is my nurse? Alright, what I'm going to do is assign some nurses to just surgery. Richard Husky. Oh no, Richard Husky is already working in surgery. Let's make sure he stays in surgery. Hang on. Oh, you know what? I think that was going to happen anyway. Good. And then let's find another nurse. Let's find another nurse who we think is a good fit for surgery. Oscar Bapp. Why not? Let's try you out. You're going to get a tryout over here in surgery. And Oscar, here we go. I'm going to make that your job. That's just your day job now. That's all you're going to do all day long is assist with surgeries. Alright, here we go. Begin. Don't go on a break. No time for break. I'm sure there's more elegant ways of like making sure they don't leave the room, but here at the end of the stream, I don't want to bore you with it. So here we go. This poor tired nurse scrubbing in for surgery. And which of you lucky people are first in the queue? Aubrey. Come on, you got to save Aubrey. Alright. I could speed things up a bit and hope that it all doesn't go pear-shaped. You know what? We're doing really well financially right now. So I'm going to do what I said I would do and bring the prices back down to normal. Although that does that, doesn't it? And you see, if you discover an illness and then change the price, you get it. You get it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter right now. Okay, good. I think we have our captive doctors and nurses who aren't allowed to go home or have sandwiches. And now this ghost is bothering my patients waiting for surgeries. Where's that G-dang Montgomery dandy? Janitors. Montgomery dandy is cleaning up ectoplasm when he ought to be fighting ghosts. Here we go. Drop in there. And back to it. Right. I am... Do you know what? I'm going to save here and then turn up the heat. Go really fast and see whether we can get this 1 star today. Today. Alright. Let's go. Super fast. Do surgery. Surgery, surgery, surgery. Scalpel, scalpel, scalpel. Ooh. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we've got 2 fracture wards now, and let's send that patient home. Are you cured? Oh no, you're not cured at all. Another surgical death. This is terrible. This is a terrible outcome. And another ghost. Okay. Montgomery's all over it. Don't worry, everybody. Montgomery's learned his lesson. The publicity update. Meh, says the inspector. Meh. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, while that plays out, I'm going to check in with the comments so I can do 2 things at once. Alright. Oh, Rob Stewart says, this will be really funny when Jane reads back through the comments. Pay your G-dang debts. Oh, wow, Rob. I am... Of course, I forgot about my G-dang debts. That's not good. Let's go to our loans. Repay this loan. Done. Loans paid off. We are debt-free. Hooray! Celebrate by promoting someone there. Oh, alright, comments. This is what happens when I don't check in with the comments. There's like good intel that I don't see. So, sorry about that. Wow. Wow. So many people like, pay your debt. Pay your loans. Okay, quick, do reception. Why? What's going on in reception? Oh, okay. I don't fully get that one. But I did pay my debt, so that's something. That's good. 14 patients! 14 patients with surgery cured, and we are bang on 3 o'clock. I believe we can do this. All our hopes... Hang on, let's slow this down. Regular speed. All our hopes are pinned on... what's your name? Lydia. Lydia Fromage. I think it's going to be... Got my fingers crossed. Got everything crossed for Lydia Fromage. And she is going to be our 15th patient with a surgical outcome that is good and get us our 1-star hospital. So everybody, keep an eye on that. And I'm going to look at the comments. You guys keep an eye on the game. I'm going to get an eye on the comments. Wow! Everyone in the comments, thank you so much for looking out for me and my terrible, terrible debt. Telling me to repay my loans. I can't believe I forgot how many loans I've taken out. Manju M says, Jane forgetting to pay her debts is like me ignoring my student loans while in school. Yeah, same. It is very much like that. Alright, Hannah Atkins says, enjoying the stream, Dr. Jane, but please pay off your debts. Andrew White is a new member on the channel. Lord Pooh says, none of us are going to tell you not to go longer. Well, you say that, but wait until I hit the 2-hour mark and then start just like choking. Oh no! Oh no, Lydia Fromage. Failed treatment. Oh no, and this one also failed treatment. Wow, our surgeons are, turns out, not excellent in this Centre for Surgical Excellence. Wow. Okay, not strong outcomes there. Couple of deaths, couple new ghosts on the ward, but I put it to you, really it's all about Noddy Manners, who has an 85% estimated chance of cure, which is such a great chance of being cured that if they're not cured, I am going to kick off. I'm going to get furious. Okay, Kenji says, I say go a little long, but pause to get some water. No rest. No rest until we cure this man. Exhume says, I'm sure the fact we are quoting Repo the Genetic Opera in the comments is a coincidence. Marco van de Venter is generously donating in the comments. And Athena the Wild, oh hey Athena, regular commenter, says, hi Jane, can't stay for the stream. Haven't commented on Xbox much so far. Thank you for all the kind words and awesome streams, and know that you're doing so much to help your Xboxtra fans and community. You inspire me to keep going and help others. Wow, that is a really flattering and welcome thing to say. Thank you so much, Athena. I was talking to Ellen earlier, actually. I think Ellen's still in the chat, about how streaming is like a really nice thing to do. It feels really good to stream at the moment because it's the most kind of direct contact we have with the audience. It's the most, hooray! Oh my god, wait. Athena, thank you is what I'm trying to say. And streaming, we are enjoying it very much. But, here we go. Look at this. Dear Hospital Administrator, 1-star hospital, because you managed to do one more successful surgery. So, everybody, thank you for sticking around to get this 1-star hospital here in Smuggly. It was a struggle. I'm not going to lie. There were a lot of scary deaths involved there, and a lot of new ghosts, a lot of fresh ghosts out in the wild. But we did it. We got a star here in Smuggly, so that's good. We get $10,000 bonus. $10,000 and 100 kudos. So that's fine. But more importantly, we get a star, which is really what I was aiming for. Brilliant. Cool. Okay. Well, my feeling is that next stream we start a new hospital in an exciting new town and deal with some new circumstances, new illnesses, and that'll be novel rather than working here some more. I feel like that's the way to go, but correct me if I'm wrong. Shout in the comments if you really, really want to stick with Smuggly. But I am pretty satisfied. What I've been doing with a lot of hospitals is getting like 1 star and then checking out the next place, because I like building hospitals from scratch. I like the beginning bits where everything is kind of like clean and tidy, and you go like reception, GP, reception, blah, blah, blah. Okay. In the comments, before we sign off for the afternoon, and let me remind you, Luke, in about an hour's time, is going to do an Animal Crossing New Horizons stream from my island. I'm going to open the gates and he can just can just swarm in and wreck everything, strip mine it for natural resources if he likes. Wow. Lina A. Haugen Herstad in the comments says, I terminate doctors and nurses that don't earn me more money than I pay them. I have never gone bankrupt. Wow, that is brutal bottom line type management there. I guess it works. I put it to you that you could also maybe like train them. But what do I know? I'm the one that's getting in terrible debt. Zizzahan says, pay cuts. Fire unnecessary staff, close off rooms you don't need, increase prices of vending machines. Sorry about the 10% tip, they've never cared about it in my playthroughs. Well, Zizzahands, don't worry about it, it did get us there in the end. Also, I like the idea of closing rooms you don't need. Maybe that saves sort of running costs. Anyway, something to keep in mind for next time. Right. Oh, someone in the comments who has already scrolled off screen says, this letter even reminds you to wash your hands. If you're going to insist on rummaging around inside of people, do remember to wash your hands. You know what, Tarquin Foxbridge? I put it to you that we could extend that advice and just tell everyone to wash their hands. Wash and lotion your hands if you're getting dry hands like me. I think that's a pretty good lesson to wrap up on. Thank you so much for watching today. It's been kind of scrappy. I think we were like the plucky underdog for a while there, where I was struggling with all that terrible debt, and then the bit where I forgot to pay off my debt, and you were all shouting at me to pay off my debt. And when I watch this stream back, I am going to be cringing so hard at everyone telling me to pay back my loans. But like that commenter said, it's a lot like me and student loans. You just don't think about them. You try as hard as possible to not think about them. Right. Silver Salamence 10 says, wash your G-dang hands, which is really, if anything, the motto of 2020 so far for me. I'm going to say goodbye now. I'm going to go get a glass of water and some lunch, and then I'm going to make sure that my Nintendo Switch is all... Hang on, Big Jane in the house. I'm going to make sure my Nintendo Switch is all charged up so Luke can play Animal Crossing New Horizons from my island in about an hour's time over on Outside Extra. As always, thank you so much for being here. I am really enjoying playing through 2 Point Hospital with you. It is so pleasing. I was going to say relaxing. Actually, it can be quite stressful at times, but there's a pleasing rhythm to it that I am really getting into. So let's get back here. See you here next time when we will start a new hospital, I think. I will select your location, or maybe we can pick a location together at the top of the next stream. That's all from me for today. I think I'm going to sign off there, but we've got lots coming up on Outside Xbox this week, including a couple more streams, so watch out for those, and a lot of the regular videos, the classic videos you're used to as well. That's all from me. Alright, have a good time out there, stay safe, take care of each other, be chill, treat yourselves gently at this difficult time, and wash your G-dang hands. Alright folks, take care, see you soon, bye! 1 star, hooray! Why am I waving at the camera like it's gonna cut me off? It doesn't cut off until I tell it to. I could just keep going, I could just go and get my lunch and leave it running. I'm not! Say goodbye to Big Jane. I'm going to end the stream in 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.